Hello and welcome to Interpretia. My name is Rosa. I'm an interpreter, and in this video, I'm going to share with you how to become an interpreter in 10 steps. Before we start, I would like to point out a few things. Although I have named this video How to Become an Interpreter, or for algorithm purposes, in reality, this is more of a realm of how the majority of practicing interpreter I know, including myself, I have to become interpreters. Evidently, there are than one way to achieve this, and in the perfect world, we all have the will, the opportunity, to attend a prestigious university to get a bachelor's degree in translation and interpretation, followed by a master's degree in conference interpreting with extensive internship here and there to eventually become interpreters for the United Nations and live happily ever after. But we are not in a perfect world, and interpreters are needed in many situations, from medical appointments, insurance claims, and even in war times as we are witnessing right now. They are not just needed to interpret conference or presidential speeches. So, anyway, I'm going to on target here. The last thing I want to point out is the fact that only speaking from personal experience based on where I work and the type of clients I have. Obviously, if you are turning in from different part of the world, this may not apply to you, as different countries have different regulations to practice translation and interpretation. With that being said, let's get started. Obviously, the core skill needed to work as an interpreter is being highly proficient in at least two languages. Now, if you are speak two languages already and you are wondering if your proficiency is enough to actually work as an interpreter, you can take a language proficiency test. In my case, for example, I have a degree from a higher education institution in a country where Spanish is the official language or more. So for most intents and purposes, that alone can serve as a proof of my proficiency in Spanish. However, I can take the TOEFL exam to prove my proficiency in English. I would not say that it's mandatory, but highly suggest you to consider it because some certification programs and potential employees or clients require this. Much like dancing at your cultural wedding doesn't make you a professional dancer, being bilingual alone doesn't make us interpreters. I learned that hard way that when I just started and I had to take my first interpreting test, and in spite of knowing pretty much all the vocabulary, I didn't pass the actual interpreting exercises. So, take some classes, and I say that it's plural because there's not one single course that will teach you absolutely everything that you need to work as an interpreter. You can start small and take a combination of short courses and workshops or webinars to learn about ethics and protocol, how interpreters are expected to work in the field where you want to work, and vocabulary related to that field. It is important to start creating a new resume as soon as possible, even if you have little or no experience working as an interpreter. Repairing your resume will force you to assess your skill, and if you are transitioning from a different career field, you can dig deeper into your background to see what skills and experience can be strengthened to create your new resume. Once your new resume is done, will be easy pieces to create your LinkedIn profile. I can tell you that I found most of my clients through my LinkedIn, and since I already made a video with some tips about how to make best of linking your interpreter or translator, another very important step is to take time to learn about language service industry. I suggest you to do some research about professional associations for interpreters, credentials or certifications in the field that you are interested in working, language services provider because those are companies that hire or subcontract interpreter, and also learn about fellow interpreters. Many interpreters have podcasts, YouTube channels, websites, and social media pages or groups. Another step suggested joining a professional association because this offers a lot of advantages to an interpreter, but to new interpreter, it shows that you are committed and engaged in this career. It gives you the unique opportunity to connect with other professionals in the industry. Plus, and most associations offer regular education opportunity at no cost or at least at a reduced cost for their members. Once you know who's and what's that is time to start networking. Post about your new career on social media to colleagues and recruiters that can start noticing you, reach you to others and ask for advice, ask questions, and participate in events both online and in person to start building your network. If you are just starting out, obviously that means you have little experience, and one great way to overcome that will be volunteering. No matter the industry you are in, doing volunteer work feels good and looks good in your resume. Volunteering offers a lot of advantages because it gives you the opportunity to meet new people who can later become potential clients. It helps you develop and refine your skills. It helps you gain some experience in the field. At least at this point, you should be ready to start applying for jobs. One thing you should know is that in this industry, many opportunities are not actual jobs or traditional employment. In my experience, I would say the majority of listings are for contract work, where you consider a supplier or servicer to another company. But either the way application process is somewhat similar, you can find out about open positions in mainstream job search website, but I suggest you visit the language service provider's website directly because many have special links where you can upload your resume and create profile even if you are not active listing or an open position because you may be surprised by an offer when you least expected it. I hope this video brings some clarifying as you embark on this new career field, and please remember the patience and preservation are key in this process. It took me weeks and weeks for research, emails, finding outcome forms over and over, and streaking my resume before I landed my first opportunity. If you're interested in this type of content, I would like to invite you to visit my new website where I have started a new blog and I will be posting articles very frequently. I actually posted an article about this video blog today because I posted this video here. So if you want to stay and know, make sure to check it out and subscribe the email list to get notice when your new articles are uploaded. And that's for today. Thank you for much watching.